Imagine the band you are in is picked to go and attend a once-in-a-lifetime event in Hawaii. You get all excited, you tell your friends, your family, and everyone you can. But then your band director lets you and the other band members know that there's not enough money to send the band and equipment there, and that there's not enough time to raise money for the trip. As someone who was once in the arts, I understand what it is like to miss out on an event due to lack of funding. If the Performing Arts Department had enough money donated by major contributors, the band would have been able to spend what little time they had left to raise the money. Contributing to the Performing Arts funding is important because performers need money to continue their programs. Whether it's choir, band, orchestra, dance, any of those programs. Today I will outline why the performing arts need to be funded and what we can do to make sure they stay funded, and what the benefits of having these performing art programs are. Today, over 30% of the funding has been cut from the Performing Arts program, and that's just in 2013 alone. It's expected to go up. One program even had to cut 175 direct grants due to the lack of funds they had. That's 175 students who don't get to do their program anymore. The reasons the performing arts are being shut down is because the expenses are adding up. Equipment, trips, music rights, arrangements, instruments, even stands and chairs are adding up, and programs can't afford to pay it. There also isn't enough awareness of the importance of the arts in the community today. People think that all they do is just stand there, play an instrument, do a dance or a twirl maybe, or play a violin. What they don't know is that it's much more than that for these kids. Some of them, this is their life. Also, staff members are not being paid. So if you're not being paid, you're not going to be there. What's going to happen if the performing arts shut down are students will be kicked out of their programs because there is lack of space and or funds. Some of them will end up back in the streets because the one alternative they had is no longer there. Some will go back and become drug dealers, gangbangers. Some will even become prostitutes because that's the only way they can make ends meet. And teachers and directors will be laid off because there's not enough money to pay them, and there won't be enough students to fill up their rooms, to teach them, to direct them in their music, to coach them in their dances. There won't be enough of anything to do that. There are things we can do to make sure that these programs stay funded and open for these kids. We can make the public aware of the funding that we need. Whether it's going down to local churches and asking for donations, going to big companies and asking if they'll sponsor us, even going down to a local Walmart and asking for donations. We also need to make the public aware of the benefits to contributing. We can say it keeps these kids out of jail. It keeps these kids off the street from selling their bodies. It keeps them from ending up bad. We also need to persuade donors to continue with their contributions. Even if it's small amounts, any amount helps. Things we can do to make the public aware that the funding is needed is we can have booster meetings with parents, volunteers, and staff to let them know what is needed and what we can do to make sure it gets done. We can offer free concerts where spectators are asked to donate any amount they choose. We can also throw fundraising parties at a local park, barbecue, ask some big companies to donate items to help with auctions, raffles, so we can help raise money. To make the public aware of these benefits of contributing, we can let them know it keeps these kids off the street, as I said. It keeps them from ending up in jails, ending up prostituting, selling drugs. It also enriches the community. It also gives these kids a creative outlet. Some are athletes, some aren't football players, basketball stars. We need to persuade these donors to continue with their contributions. We can throw benefits in their honors to let them know how much we appreciate them and what they're doing for them. We can also have these kids write letters to the people that are donating and sponsoring them, letting them know how their donation has benefited them. The benefits of keeping the performing arts programs up and going are proven to increase students' cognitive development in school. It also inspires motivation in students to excel at what they do. It makes them not seem as mediocre. It lets them know that they can do bigger and better things if they put their mind to it. It also helps develop confidence and inventiveness and inspires their imagination. One day these kids could be the next Beethoven, or maybe the next, I don't know, let me see, band director of one of the best bands in this country. Some more benefits of keeping the art program going are students who study art are 4 times more likely to be recognized for academic achievement and are 3 times more likely to be awarded for school attendance. So they know they have something they can go to. They have a reason to show up every day. It also lets them express themselves, lets them be who they want to be. The benefits of keeping these programs going, some more of these benefits, are students continue to outperform on the Scholastic Aptitude Test, or the SAT. It helps keep these rural areas and inner cities, it helps build them to make them not so dangerous for these kids, so they're not out there running around acting like a bunch of hooligans. It hones communication and problem-solving skills. Contributing to the arts through funding is important because performers need money to continue their programs. Today, I've shown you the problem that is occurring with the performing arts today. I've also shown you how the arts benefit the students involved and the community around them. Hopefully in the future, you will keep the performing arts alive and